Hello friends, I am CA Mandar Joshi, partner in BG Baliga and Company Chartered Accountants, a CA firm in Mumbai. Many times our client visit us and tell that they have received certain tax notices because of certain high value transactions which they forgot to report in their tax returns. Today I have listed down certain transactions which are captured by the income tax department through their data analytics and can become a cause of trouble and trigger a notice if those are not properly presented in the income tax return. If an individual makes cash payment exceeding 10 lakh rupees in a particular year for purchasing pay order, demand draft or banker check, then these banking institutions are required to report such transactions to the income tax department at the end of the year. If you deposit cash exceeding rupees 10 lakh in your saving bank account during the year, then the banker is required to report such a transaction to the income tax department and it appears in your annual information report. If you hold a current account or saving account and if you make a transaction of 50 lakh rupees or more during the year, then such transactions are reported to the income tax department by the banker and it is mandatory for you to disclose the source of such a transaction in your income tax return. If you purchase an immovable property worth 30 lakhs or more, then the registrar is supposed to report such a transaction to the income tax department and hence you are also supposed to report the source of such a transaction in your income tax return. If you make an investment in shares, mutual funds or any other securities exceeding rupees 10 lakhs via cash, in that case such a depository or investment company are supposed to report such a transaction to the income tax department and hence you are also supposed to report the same in your income tax return. If you make a credit card payment exceeding rupees 1 lakh rupees in cash, then the credit card company reports such a transaction to the department. If it's a non-cash payment, then such a threshold is about 10 lakh rupees. If you make a foreign trip or if you make a foreign transaction or a transaction in foreign currency, then such a transaction is reported by the bank to the income tax department and you are supposed to disclose the source of such a transaction or such a foreign trip in your income tax return. Now, how to deal with these kind of transactions? As there is no separate column given in ITR form to disclose such a transactions. These transactions are disclosed under certain heads of income in the income tax return form. However, you might face some practical difficulty as certain transactions are not having any place to report in your ITR. In such a case, you will be receiving an income tax notice. If you receive an income tax notice, all you have to do is you have to promptly answer to that notice by giving proper source of your income with which you have purchased such a property or made such investments or the cash deposit or the fund deposit or withdrawal from your bank. Once that reply is given, the income tax department processes the reply. It matches with the information available with them, either closes the notice or asks further question. For more information, it is advised to consult your tax consultant or chartered accountant to handle such notices more professionally. Hope you learned something new today. Mind your money.